Patterson's got it at the 21. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. That return's good for about 9. Mettenberger's got everybody split out wide.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
It's complete to Devin Smith. Here's a look at the Rams lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
Get ready.
Smith's got it, and a first. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
When the football's in the air, the receiver on the curl route has to see it and come back towards the quarterback. That's what he did that time. That's why they got the completion.
First down at the 44. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The Eagles' defense now is going to go nickel. Second and short. The pass doesn't find a mark. How the Eagles defensive lineup, they do have a tendency to give up a lot of yardage, so we'll see if this offense can take advantage today. Failing to connect there, third down. Gurley's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24.
Third short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Kendrick's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Now inside the 30 at the 29. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Mettenberger's back in shotgun formation. Got the completion. Has 12 on this play.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2 tight ends on the field here. Third down and 2. They'll go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down. There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
First down at the 26. McDonald's, the one who made the big stop.
Hey, that's a good job by the defense that time against the Wildcat. They penetrated. They were all over the quarterback. He didn't even have time to make a good decision. He hands it off, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Let's go, team.
Second down and 12. Murray has the first down. Now looking for more. Ducks out of bounds.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. Still on his feet. Murray with the reception. And it's Ogletree there to meet him.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
The Eagles have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Get ready. 295. 295.
First down at the 18. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Here's our look at the Eagles lineup on offense today. One of the poorer offensive units in the league. Always, it seems, not only making mistakes, but having a difficult time moving the chains. Second and 6. Murray's going to take the handoff now. And that gains a few. And now here's the Rams defense. They're very good at forcing turnovers this season, so this offense will need to take extra special care of the ball today. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
Cooper's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, when you get down here this close, you got to be tough, big, and strong to get in the end zone. That time, he falls a couple inches short.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And the give now to touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Rush touchdown number 9. The Eagles with an extra point try on the way. Extra point is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Bailey's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Rams stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? Second down here after that run play. The Eagles come out in a dime package. He'll take the snap from the gun. Had it for a moment, but The ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Rams from the 27. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. We're early in the second, but that fumble recovery could be a major momentum changer, allowing this offense to extend its lead.
Absolutely. Let's go out there and get this game a rocking, man. So go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can get a bigger lead and just put the pressure on the other team.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
Murray lined up in the backfield. First down at the 15. And now here's Murray. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. After a quarter of play, the defense comes up big, giving the offense the opportunity to take the lead.
Jim, I love what the defense did right there. They came out, they gave them a different look, and it confused the offense, and they got to turnover.
First down and 10.
Lays out and makes the play. Third catch today so far.
Mettenberger is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Let's go.
First and 10.
Gurley's handed the football.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Gurley's got it on the screen.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Gurley makes the grab. Gurley's brought down after picking up only a yard.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Second down coming up.
Get ready.
Mettenberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Catch made. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Mettenberger's now completed 4 in a row. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. First down at the 41. Jones going to pull in the bullet pass.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Mettenberger's completion percentage 80% on the day.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
They'll go shotgun here.
Touchdown, Rams.
Britt's 5th touchdown reception of the year.
The Rams lined up for the extra point.
Inside of the uprights. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to
Quinn takes down the quarterback.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Let's go.
And he's taken down once more for the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. Third down and trying to get out of here with their lives. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Easy catch there. No one near him. They've been flying all over the field here in this first half of play, and they come up with another big moment here before the intermission.
Yeah, it's fun to watch a defense when they play well. And then the fact that they're crisp, everybody doing their job, and they're hustling, and they are making it happen.
Patterson's got a chance this time. Gain 12. The Rams offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
Kendricks chases him down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming up, second down.
The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
Get ready.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals. You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Looking at 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Rams call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
On the way, 3rd down.
The Rams line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. Gurley's got it on the handle. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
They're set to punt it away now.
just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Eagles weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Murray's going to secure the handoff. In a real tough spot here on second down.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Looking to go down the field here. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Third down, and must be extremely careful with the football.
Get ready.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
There's a flag right there. On target. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch, but that time I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Takes it from the gun. Zach Ertz, the receiver. Gains 15. The Eagles are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Coming to the line at the 25.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 25. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews. Fights through contact. Gains 19. The Eagles will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Eagles can tie the game up with a successful field goal right here. And the kick is good for 3. Well, the coach will be happy with the field goal to go to the intermission with this game tied.
Isn't it amazing? The team that just kicked the field goal and tied it up, they have great confidence now. And the team that gave up the field goal, you can see their body language. They are disappointed in the fact that they're tied here late in the second quarter.
The first half is in the books, and we're tied. Each defense matching one another play for play. Larry Ridley is coming up next. And the second half kicks off. Which team is going to break this tie? And now Patterson. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Rams offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Mettenberger's got it in the gun. Jones got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Mettenberger's going to take it from the gun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this: be very careful on the offensive side.
Third down on the way. Launching it deep. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive battle continues in this game.
Nothing changed at halftime, did it? The defense came out, fired up, ready to go, and they're still playing well. Offenses, I'd say the game plan for you the rest of the day is try not to make a mistake.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Eagles offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 10.
Murray. That's Quinn making the stop.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The defenses were so dominant in the first half. I don't see any reason why the 3rd quarter is going to be any difference here, Phil.
Well, the game's moving at a fast pace, Jim, because the defenses are dominating and doing so many good things. So they're not tiring out. Usually that's the #1 problem for all defenses in this league. When they get tired, they give up plays. But no sign of tiredness so far out there on the field.
Patterson's got it on the return. Gains 17.
Patterson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. They bring in the extra tight end.
First down at the 38. Gurley's taking the handoff. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Gurley's going to take the handoff now. And that's a gain of 13. It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd. The Rams take it from the 23. Smith, touchdown, St. Louis Rams. That's his 9th touchdown catch this year. The Rams now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Rams now getting ready to kick it away. And he'll step out of bounds. That return's good for about 26. The Eagles got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 25. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Rams defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
That's second down coming up.
Let's go. Right 38.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Right 38. Right 38.
The Eagles have it at the 24. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up.
The Eagles need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Murray on the screen. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
The Eagles did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Jackson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Wants to go deep. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Third down now.
The Eagles will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down.
Right 38.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. The Eagles snap it at the 41.
Going for the home run. Has the catch.
The Eagles just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. This will be second down.
He was looking for Ertz, but this pass goes incomplete. Set up now at the 26.
The Eagles need to get to the 18 to extend this drive.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Ertz with the catch. McDonald's there to make the tackle.
The Eagles look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
He's scrambling now. And this is dropped.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
Get ready.
Second and 10. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Get ready.
Third and 9.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
A short field goal try on the way. And he puts it through for 3.
Here we go, Phil, with the field goal early for. This could be headed to a photo finish.
Oh, listen, I have a lot of complaining to do here, Jim. And, you know, I'm one of the world's best complainers. What were you doing? You should have went for it and try to find a way to get 7 points instead of kicking for 3.
Patterson will test the coverage.
Got a flag.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 40. Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 7. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Mettenberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it in along the sideline.
The Rams, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Mettenberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. And the quarterback doesn't get the snap in time. That's going to be a delay of game right here. press coverage all the way. First down at the 37. He runs with it right up the gut. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Gurley's got it. Screen play. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Rams will take the snap from the 25. Graham's going to make the tackle. It's now 2nd down. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Kendrick's able to read that play and make the hit. It'll be 3rd down. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Smith's got it. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
And incomplete.
Well, they tried to catch them off guard that time, and you come in with the Wildcat formation. Everybody expecting run, so they go with the pass and doesn't fool the defense. How about that discipline? They're all over it. Incomplete pass.
2nd down following that incompletion. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third and 10 coming up. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Eagles from the 22.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Eagles with an empty backfield look here.
Let's go.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. First down coming up. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
And Matthews is the receiver on the screen.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
2 minutes left, and it's third down.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Third and 8. Hartline's got the catch and the first.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. That's a gain of 8.
The Eagles did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Eagles take it from the 38.
Aaron Donald with the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And they'll get to him again for the sack. The coach is going to go for it. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages.
Move, 45. Left, 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 left.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Coming to the line at the 45.
Let's go.
First down at the 45. Takes it from the strong eye. Gurley's tackled down at the 36. The Eagles, 1 timeout remaining. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. What he said was the injury is an abdominal tear. Now, guys, this injury might require surgery, so the doctors have scheduled an MRI.
Set up now at the 36.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
The Rams snap it at the 36. Toss to the outside. Gurley's met at the 30. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
Well, let's go.
Takes a knee. Set up now at the 32.
ready. Come on.
Takes a knee. It's third down coming up. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.